Hey, how you doing, everybody? What day of the week is this? Wednesday, so we do a watch review Wednesday. I'm gonna do a fast review of watch, and as you can see, I have all the stuff out like last week to do a battery change because when I was going through all the Invictors, I noticed that this one was not working. So we definitely have to do a battery change. I have shown that in the past. A few years ago, I purchased it at BJ's after the holidays. It was on sale, so I picked it up. There was that and the Speedmaster that was on sale as well. But before we get into all that and the review and all that fun stuff, I just wanted to say, of course, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell down there so you get the notifications when the videos come out. Because I try to do a watch review Wednesday every week, and you don't want to miss it. Of course, down below, you will have the link to the Invicta Facebook group, which I have. We have a ton of members. I just ask, just don't be putting up no QVC style slash sales, especially if it's not even Invicta, which we've had a lot of. You will be removed. I don't want to be, you know, hard on people about stuff like that, but it's an Invicta page, okay? Just leave it to Invictors and don't be doing some slash QVC sale over here on there, please. Thank you. Anyway, so what we have right here, this one I actually purchased at Costco. BJ's used to have it. I don't see the jewelry counter that much at BJ's anymore, but Costco still. As you can see here, it's all black. The rubber band needs a little bit of work because it's kind of like dirty and stuff. I'm just putting it on so you guys can get a look at it, what this looks like on. This one is actually working. The other one is not, so I will be changing the battery in the other one. So there you go right there. That's what it looks like on. It needs a little bit of cleaning so it look good and fresh again. So as you can see there, it has the black rubber band integrated with the little metal like springs inside. It is an Invicta band. It's not a band I stuck on it. It came with the watch. I don't really like to change the bands on the watches that much unless it's one of the fossils with the watch bar. So you can see the Invicta there. It is kind of dirty because I wore it the last time, put it back in the case, and haven't really cleaned it, which I should. As you can see, the little stopwatch feature right there on the chronograph to start it and then reset it. I really like the way these hands look on here. They're kind of big, bold, and it's almost all black and gray except for the little white here, which helps you to see the time, which I really like. It does have a carbon fiber background, and then over here it has kind of like carbon fiber with a resin inside. It's kind of like a resin glass over it. You do not, as usual, Victor puts it on the side. It is not. It's just a plain case on the side. You do have nothing. You don't have anything on the buttons, on the actual buttons either. So it's a little bit different there. It is Japanese chronograph, stainless steel case, flame infused crystal is down there. Model number 25974. I'm not sure if they still have this. Hopefully. It is a Invicta Aviator. Flight time precision right there. 100-meter water resistant. It is a screwback case, of course. I don't think I have anything Invicta that's not. I do want to get an Invicta pocket watch soon. I like the way this is. I always like it when they put the like a really good lip to it, so it looks kind of in there and 3D and stands out more. I think I like that look to a watch. So now that we took a look at that, we will put that to the side. We need to change the battery in that black one over there, and then I'll tell you more about it. But of course, like always, you got to remove the pins. Like I told you, you can see right there the arrow, so that's the way the pins come out. So you want to put it down like that. Yeah, your little pin tool, put it there, get your hammer, boom, there you go. It is out, so you can just reach over and take it, and I'm gonna move it to the side like always because I don't want it falling back behind the table and me having to go crazy looking for it. This one will definitely fit in the little vise, I guess you would say. to hold it in place as we remove the battery out of it. And hopefully I have a battery for it, which I probably do. I loosened it a little too much, it came flying off. See, I would think this one would fit in it, but it doesn't actually, which is kind of funny. Well, maybe it does. This is not as big as some of the other ones I have. I mean, we can do it without it. I'll just use it as a little bit of a holder for it. And of course, we're gonna take out the battery, see if we have a replacement, which I'm pretty sure we do. You want to line it up. I like this tool the best for taking off the screwbacks. I think it works better than the other one. I have used the other one on occasions, but for this purpose, we will use this. So you just put it here. You gotta line it up a little bit more. These little screwback slots right here are not as prominent as on some of the other watches, so it's a little bit harder to get a grasp on it. Oh, there we go. It's on there tight. It's never been off, so it's on there pretty tight. We'll check out the O-ring while we have it open, of course. See if we need to either change it or, well, of course, grease it when you put it back on if it doesn't need to be changed. Because the O-ring right there is, or the gasket, whatever you want to call it, is what keeps it water resistant, of course. So you definitely want that on there. Where is the O-ring? Oh, the O-ring's kind of set back in like the other one the other day. Let me just get out one of my screwdrivers here, so we can take the O-ring out and inspect it. Seems to be pretty good, but I might want to change it. Just lift the plastic right here. That holds everything in, because you want to be able to get to the battery. I just got to take it over here to take a close look at it to see how you unhook it. It just slides right out. And we will see what we can do about getting something that's similar to it. I'll leave the watch over here for now. I'm just turning to the side because I have my batteries over here. Let me see which kind of battery it is actually. It is, I'm going to put it back in the light so I can see it better. SR920. Yes. I'm just seeing what I have over here on this side. Aye. And as you can see, all my stuff as I knocked over the camera, and I already did that once before, and I'm not going to start it again because it actually is getting late and I want to have this video out. So Sorry about that, guys. I think we actually have a match over here. I'm sorry about everything falling like that. You got to see all my little knickknacks over there on the shelf or the windowsill. I have my Batman and some Hot Wheels stuff. Let's see, is this? No. This one is not. It's a little too thick. Taking a while, sorry about that. I'm just trying to find the right battery, and I just realized I dropped more batteries on the floor than I thought. Yes, there we go. I do definitely have to get more batteries, that's 100% sure. Here we go, that one, perfect fit. And it is perfectly moving as well. Sorry about the delay, sorry about the camera getting knocked over, but I've shot this a couple of times already. I want to do it again. So, sorry about the camera falling like that. But like I said, I've already done this a couple of times already, so I'm not going to go shooting the video over again. So, over here I have my little thing of my O-rings. I'm thinking about changing it. Just because I don't know how long it's been in there, number one. This will stretch out to fit it. Well, actually it lays in there, so it probably wouldn't be good to do that one. I think that's the biggest one I have. So we might end up just greasing up the older ring, because I don't think I have one big enough for it. 25, 23, and this one was what, 30? 30 is the biggest I have. I don't think it's gonna work, but I mean, the O-ring that's on there is not that bad, so I just like changing everything at one speed, and then I'm doing the actual battery at the same time. I'm just trying to get the O-ring in there, and that almost fell down. I just want to 100% make sure that we got everything in place before I go putting everything back. Just getting some hand sanitizer to take the stickiness off, because it does get a little sticky with the grease from the gasket, for the gasket. Put that on, and of course we'll pop in the plastic right here. What I should do is put all these other O-rings away, so it's out of the way and I don't go knocking the camera over or anything again. I need to start editing videos, so when stuff like that happens, I can edit it out. Just using a little more hand sanitizer to get that stickiness off. Of course, you wanna get your, where's the, there, just move these little pins over here out so it'll fit in there better. See? Once you get everything in there, my computer's dinging in the background because I was playing with the hard drive that I put together yesterday. Well, the video came out. I did it a couple of days ago, but I actually put the video out yesterday. You want to make sure your O-ring is sitting in the little lip there properly, because if it's not, then you don't have a tight seal and you will not have a water resistant watch anymore. I didn't want to start the video over. See, the last time the camera fell was before the phone. I meant before I actually had the back off. So I don't want to go through all that again. So you want to tighten it. Don't go too crazy with the tightening, because one, you gotta take it off next. It's not gonna work. So since I have this off, before we put it back on, you can see all stainless steel, Japanese chronograph, 100 meters. I did a review on this, so just doing a quick review. Flame fused crystal. This is the model 22785. It is the speed. It's an Invicta Speedway, like the other one is a Trinity. So there you go. It's not a moving bezel. It's a set bezel. I will clean it up a little bit before I put it back in the case, but there you go. And of course, when you pull to put your pin back in, and this turned out to be a really long video, guys. Sorry about that. What you do is you want it going that way with the arrows going down this time. So you put it in there. And of course, actually I'm doing it wrong. You want the arrows pointing up this time. So you want it in like that. You want the open end of the pin to be up here. And you take the rubber part and you just put it in like so. You want the rubber part because you don't want to be scratching up your watch. It's still out a little bit. There we go, perfect. So there you go. It is now back in running order, as you can see right there. So thank you guys so much. The watch is back and up and running. So now I can wear it to work or whichever. Thank you guys for watching. Give that thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. It's a little bit long video, but thank you for hanging in there. Have a great day, guys. And remember, on Wednesday, it's Watch Review Wednesday.